All right. Ladies and gentlemen, keep that round of applause going for your second act. All the way from Brisbane, it's Anisa Nandaula!
Yeah, it's diverse as fuck. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm originally from Uganda, and before I came to this beautiful country, my mom was like, Anisa, I'm going to move you to one of the most multicultural parts of Australia. And then I grew up in Rockhampton, Queensland. I don't know, it was pretty diverse. There were like 7 different types of white. And I feel like I adjusted relatively easily. Like I enjoyed going to school in Rocky because my teachers would come up to me and they'd be like, excuse me, no hat, no play. I was like, I'm black, go away. You handled that well. I feel like my mom struggled a little bit more to adjust, right? Like as soon as we got there, she started calling the police on possums. 000. We have intruder with pointy nose, sharp claws, big hairy ass. The police arrested my brother. Laugh, he's ugly. I found it weird though because I lived in Australia my entire life, but people still didn't see me as Aussie, which was strange because I lived in Australia for the last 20 years, 5 legally, but in the time that I've been living there, people didn't see me as Aussie. A lot of people thought that I was American. And I think it's because I enunciate my R's, which is dumb. Because there's actually a scientific way to tell whether someone's American just by looking at the lines on their palm. Right, see, I'm not American. That's why on my palm, you could see that there's 3 lines and there's no gun. We're so much better than them, aren't we? Yeah, I've lived in Australia my entire life, and my dad in Uganda, he sends me motivational messages every single morning. So this is the one from today. He said, in life, it's important to always strive for your best. Follow your dreams, never give up. And most importantly, I want you to remember, if times get hard, don't be gay. When times get hard, don't be gay. What does he think I'm gonna do? Accidentally crash my car and be like, no! I texted back, in this economy, no promises. I was mainly raised by my single mother, and I was so jealous of people that grew up with both parents. Like if you grew up with both parents, say, yeah. Yeah? You think you're better than me? I'm so jealous of you. Because I feel like if you have both parents, typically what happens is like one disciplines and then one will come in and they'll comfort. But my single mom, she would slap me. And then 5 minutes later, she'd be like, Anisa, what that crazy lady did back there was fucked. And it was just a weird way to like work out she had bipolar. I was like... And it was especially hard because she's this conservative Muslim woman. And I always want to make her proud, but as an Aussie, I can't follow the rules of Islam. Like I was taught as a Muslim woman I'm forbidden from ever looking a man directly in the eyes. I've got to lower my gaze. And I've just been looking at dicks my whole life. This guy in the front row has no fear. He's like, yup. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite of a Muslim because I'm a shit Muslim, right? But I'm trying to get my boyfriend to become like interested in Islam because right now he believes in crypto. But I'm still trying to get him to come, you know? He lost everything. I was like, when times get hard, don't be gay. My boyfriend's Australian, and I was really nervous meeting his family because I wanted them to like me. I was like, could you drop some subtle hints that I'm, you know, African before I get there? Because I didn't want to like, boo. You know? And I was like, you don't have to be like obvious about it. You can tell them I'm black in a subtle way, like while you're sweeping around the house, you know? Oh, by the way, Mom, my girlfriend's highly likely to come first in a 100-meter sprint. You guys are laughing because it's true. I love it. My boyfriend's an engineer, so yeah, he's autistic. And that's where the clap is? You guys are fucking weird. Crazy. But I'm so happy to be in this country because my life was vastly different when I lived in Uganda, right? Like, just little things that you take for granted. Like, in my home, I never had readily access to clean drinking water. So I remember the first time that I drank water in Australia. It was really emotional for me, you know? I was like, wow. And my neighbors were like, get your head out of my pool. But even like little things that you don't think about. Like in Uganda, the power would randomly turn on and turn off. So we would fill our house with candles. And I started like associating candles with being broke. So now when my Australian boyfriend's trying to be sexy, lighting candles, leaving handcuffs on the bed, I'm like, you fucking threatening me? 'Cause I'm not going back. But I've been here for so long that now my only way to connect with Uganda is I've got to go online and Google facts. And these are the two facts that I learned about my home country, right? The first fact is whenever tourists come and visit, they often get run over because our traffic is crazy. And then the second fact is my country is known for making the best coffee. So in either situation, we make a really good flat white. We run over Africans as well. There's a few long blacks, but I've been Anisa. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep